You know, beauty pageants usually make headlines for glittering gowns and heartfelt answers. But this year's Miss Universe was a total whirlwind for a much deeper reason. This is the story of how Miss Mexico, Fatima Bosch Fernandez, didn't just win a crown, she sparked a global conversation about dignity, courage, and women's voices. Let's set the scene. During the competition, things took an ugly turn when the event's Thai host, Nawat Itzaragrisil, publicly singled out Miss Mexico. He criticized her harshly, called her names, and basically tried to shame her for not attending every promotional event. The moment went viral, and it honestly felt more like bullying than pageant banter. But here's where things really got interesting. Fatima didn't just stand there and take it, she walked out, and she wasn't alone. Several contestants, including last year's winner, joined her in protest, standing up for themselves and for each other. It was a rare, raw moment of solidarity on an international stage, and suddenly, all eyes were on them. Not for what they wore, but for what they stood for. The fallout? 2 judges quit, with one alleging that the pageant was actually rigged. There was even talk of a lawsuit, and a police investigation launched into the event's links with illegal casino promos. Meanwhile, a minor mishap, Miss Jamaica tripping on stage, became just another footnote in all this chaos. It was drama, front to back. But for once, the story was bigger than the crown. And then, against all odds, Fatima Bosch Fernandez was crowned Miss Universe. The crowd erupted. Mexican flags waved. Her win felt like poetic justice, a comeback for anyone who's ever been publicly put down and refused to shrink away. Even Mexico's president chimed in, calling Fatima an inspiration for standing up for herself and for all women. Afterward, the host issued a tearful apology. The Miss Universe organization condemned the bullying. But Fatima? She moved the conversation forward, saying she wants to break stereotypes and be remembered for her compassion, not just her looks. With her focus on sustainability and volunteering, she's already reshaping what it means to wear the Miss Universe crown. In the end, this wasn't just a pageant win. It was a victory for dignity, a spotlight on women's voices, and a reminder that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is simply refuse to be silent.